Next year, you may have to pay fines or lose your registration if you don't have car insurance. A new state online system will be cracking down on uninsured drivers. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres spoke to officials who say this really should make a big difference. Matthew.
Carrie, it's part of a bill passed last year to reduce the amount of uninsured drivers in the state. Now, take a look at this. You may know this is the vehicle identification number. That is what police and the state will be using to make sure you are complying with the law.
There wasn't really anything I could do.
It was a slippery mess in Nashville Wednesday morning, from interstates to side streets.
And I hit an ice patch and almost lost control of the car.
Getting to an accident is the last thing you want on the way to work or your upcoming holiday plans.
I started to go towards one guardrail, overcorrected, and ended up over here, which could have been a lot worse.
It's also the last thing you want if you don't have insurance. That has been a problem, especially this time of the year.
We have had individuals in our state that have been hurt and killed by uninsured drivers that never should have been out there driving to begin with.
State Representative William Lamberth helped pass the bill last year to tackle the issue by increasing fines, among other policies. But that's not all.
There will be a certain amount of just random VIN numbers that will be run through the system by the Department of Revenue.
Starting next month, the state will use an insurance verification system to make sure drivers are following the law. It's an online program that matches VIN numbers to its proper insurance policy.
We're merely trying to confirm if the proper type of auto insurance is in place.
Police have access to. Instead of checking for insurance coverage during renewals, it can be checked any time of the year.
If you've never been out of compliance, then you will probably see no difference. But if you're one of these, roughly 20% of the drivers on the roadway who are out there uninsured right now, you're going to get caught, and then before you're allowed to get your tags renewed, you'll have to have insurance on that vehicle.
Lamberth strongly believes this will help the problem and prevent innocent lives from harm's way. Now, despite the system, you still need that proof of insurance with you at all times. Now, depending on what they find in this system, if you do not comply with the policies, that means you will be receiving notices like this. And depending on how and when you respond, you can face up to a $125 fine or worse, having your registration suspended. We're live in downtown. Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.